This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 13461 Christian Barrett Moorpark, California, 93021. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the right of the walkway as you approach the front door. This is our 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here, and it is underneath an aluminum mushroom cover. This goes out towards the front of our property, and this goes towards our front door, and this is our aluminum mushroom cover there. And we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to push in and take a good look. I'm going to drop down a little bit of cobwebs, but again, we do have a little bit of water running in our kitchen just to help get our line cleaned out, get it flushed out a little bit, and then help us push through. And again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And coming up on the first joints, those joints appear to be in fair condition. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And again, we'll just continue to push out. And we're coming up on the next joints. Those appear to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn, and you can see right there, right at the 12 o'clock area, that is our test tee. And that's right around the curb area. So again, you can see that is our test tee there. And again, we'll just continue to push out. We do got a little bit of an offset here in that transition. We do have a fairly large offset from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 9 o'clock area. And as you can see at the top there, you do have a neoprene band exposed in that joint. So what we're going to do is we're going to push in a little bit, and we're going to mark that area. So we're going to go ahead and just push in. What we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 8 foot 5 inches deep, and it's just to the left of the driveway, right at the edge of the grass. We did mark it with a red flag at 8 foot 5 inches deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back here for a moment and see if we can get up and over this area. And we got up and over that offset. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. We come up on the next joint here, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And a minor offset in that joint there, but nothing major. Again, we'll just continue to push out. Coming up on the next joint there, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. A little more debris as we continue to push out. It does appear with a little bit of water in this area as well. A little bit of bubbles, some water. You can see right around the 45-foot mark we start to hold a little bit of water in this area. So again, we'll continue to push out. Again, it's just some more completely underwater now, and we come up and out of that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area, and then when we pull back, we'll locate the area at 45 feet. So we do have what appears to be approximately a 10-foot belly. So we're just going to pause here for a moment, locate this area. Okay, we marked this area in the street at 11 foot 3 inches, and that's where we come out of our belly. And again, as we pull back, you can see that we're just holding quite a bit of debris and buildup in that area. And we come up and out of that belly. We do have approximately a 10-foot belly, so again, we're just continuing to push out. We make a little bit of a turn, and we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, and again, as I mentioned, we pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So as you can see, we do have the water flowing beneath us. That is our city sewer tie-in. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're going to take a good look at our saddle as we pull back. And the saddle appeared to be in fair condition. Again, we make a little bit of a turn. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, we're going to pull back to approximately 50 feet or so. And as we pull back, we'll drop back down into a belly where we're holding quite a bit of debris and build up. There's that joint there appears to be in fair condition. But as we pull back, you can see the amount of debris and the buildup that's being held up in this area. Okay, again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we are holding water and debris in this area. We do have a little bit of a belly, approximately a 10-foot belly. You can see we're holding the water. We got some bubbles, probably from the laundry detergent. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. We're going to pull back to approximately 45 feet on our camera monitor. And then from there, we can see we come up and out of the belly area. So again, we'll push in slowly. And as you can see here, this is where we kind of start holding water and debris in this area. Okay, again, as I mentioned, you can see that we do have quite a bit of debris build up in that area. We did have a belly approximately 8 to 10 feet long. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And continue to pull back. This is typically how your line would look. Kind of, that's...
How big of a pipe is that?
This is 4-inch. Oh. I don't think we made a transition to 6.
It's like a giant tunnel. It's like the Lincoln tunnel.
Yeah. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And a little minor offset in that joint there, but nothing major. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And we'll pull back to our transition from black ABS pipe to vitreous clay pipe. And there we did have a fairly large offset with the neoprene band exposed in the joint. And that was right around 21 feet or so on the camera monitor. And here's, you can see that there's our offset. So you can see we do have a fairly large offset. And you can see the neoprene band is exposed in that joint. So it does appear that the line is being separated here. Okay, again, we did mark this area at 8 foot 5 inches deep, again on the left-hand side of the driveway, just right at the edge of the grass. And again, you can see we do have a fairly large gap here. You can see that the neoprene band is separating from the vitreous clay, and the neoprene band is exposed there at the top. So you can see the separation here, fairly large gap. This should be up against each other and fairly a tighter gap. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As we pull back, you can see that right there at the 12 o'clock area, that is our test tee area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back and make a little bit of a turn. And again, the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition. So again, we'll just continue to pull back, make a little bit of a turn. And again, make another little short turn. And we'll pull up and out of our cleanout. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.